Day 17 of my 30-day challenge. Today is Wednesday, Grey's Anatomy Day. At least that's what I thought. But somehow the season must be over because there's another series on it during my prime time. I do love Doctor series. I'm not sure whether it's because as a kid I wanted to become a doctor, or whether it reminds me of how fragile we all are and that it could all just end in a second. I mean, not every week, but a lot of times people die in there, and me with my compassion and empathy, I cry and I feel the pain of the family and friends, and also of the doctors who did their best, but somehow it wasn't good enough. When I moved to Brussels, I watched Emergency Room every day in French to improve my French, and yeah, I also got borrowed the whole seasons of The Sopranos. Not sure if you know about them. It's a mafia boss who actually doesn't feel well, so he has to go through a shrink and start therapy. It's uh, it's quite brutal, and I couldn't stop watching it. I watched it for days and for hours. And I think I love series even more than movies because you get to know the characters on a much deeper level, and you grow with them. You see them in their highs and lows, and how they develop and how they get stronger. And I have all the seasons of Prison Break at home, and it's like The Sopranos. It's quite brutal, so normally not something for me. But I do like that the characters, they're not black and white. They're the bad ones. They have their own issues and troubles and history, and what made them become this violent and mean. And sometimes along the seasons they grow as well, and then they suddenly become nice. Um, these days you have Netflix, and it's good I don't have Netflix, otherwise I would not stop watching series, I guess. Which series have you binged watched lately, and why do you think that is? Why could you not stop watching them?